10 seconds later, or 10 seconds earlier.
That's exactly right. So welcome to a kind of semi-special Kumite. No flyer for this one, and we're gonna dive right in here. I threw the net out and I caught 4 fish here. I caught the Void, I caught a cat, SCT, I caught the Hoff in M Night, and I caught Desmaku, the only guy here who's just gonna be like having fun and chilling and not be stressed about how far they're gonna get, because this is another Kumite where we're gonna try to do a game that I just released. I just made this like in the last 2 to 3 weeks ish. It's a kind of a twist on the previous game that I made, and the premise is could I make an infinite game? Like could I code an infinite game? I coded this in Pico 8. I've put it out as of this morning. It is free. Go play it if you want to. Donate if you want to, whatever. But please don't feel compelled to do that. And so I've assembled these 4 folks. I'm gonna put 30 minutes on the clock. We're gonna start with normal mode and see how we're doing at the end of this 30 minutes. If folks are and again, oh yeah, let me link. Yeah, I can link it. Hold on.
My screen is invisible on the.
It is, but I'll fix that. I don't know why it is. There we go. Wow, I didn't realize that it had to be up to be up. There's the link to the game. I threw that in chat. But is that Void yawning? Is that Void? Are you tired there, buddy?
Yeah.
No. Okay. All right. Poor baby. We should get going, otherwise Void might yell at me. So put 30 minutes on the clock. Normal mode. Still Kumite, so still about distance. So but score if you want. And yeah, go ahead and start.
All right, let's go. Let's do this. Good luck, y'all.
Now the good news about this game is that there is no credit feeding. So it's not a thing. I don't have this.
Oh, you start with extra firepower, I see.
Whoa, why does the game look really weird on SCT's screen?
Weird how?
Like, it's like missing a color, or a couple colors. Seriously,
I don't know.
Like, I don't know what's happening. It's like...
Maybe it has limited color range.
Yeah, SCT, are you, do you have like, whoa, that looks so weird on your screen. Do you have like some kind of filter on?
He can't even hear you.
Yeah, SCT, can you hear us? Are you alive?
Wait, I think... I might have chosen a different window capture, which I usually use for...
I mean, it's fine. I mean, look, that's how you want to play it. All right, we got Dez going out in level 1. M Night.
Yeah, already game overed once, but...
Okay, no worries. You're still alive.
It seems easier than the alpha version so far. Like that one was trying to kill you straight away.
Yeah. I'm an alpha. I'm a casual gamer, so. Yeah. So.
Why did you decide to make? What do you mean? Why did you decide to make this aura around the player? So you don't have to look up at the bar.
I keep confusing it for EX.
Yeah, I always think I have it, but I don't actually have the EX.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So everyone hates the aura. So I made it so you could see how far you were at EX without having to look up at the bar. Basically, that's the.
Yeah, I get it.
There, yeah. I mean, it should still flash and go crazy. When
sort
you
of like as Galuda.
Yeah, exactly. So you don't have to look up at the EX bar when you're dodging.
Oh yeah, no, that's actually pretty good. I guess there's different ways to convey the information. Like, I mean, you could have a bar, but that instead of a circle that gets bigger, it might be like a circle that like feels like it's how to explain that? Like a circle, but that like you draw a circle. And at the end becomes a full circle, but at the beginning it's not a full circle.
Oh, you're saying like a pie chart, but it's a circle, basically.
Yeah.
Like a clock. Yeah, I don't know how to do that,
clock,
so...
Exactly.
That sounds complicated. I'm sure there's a way to do it, obviously, but I don't actually know how to do that in Pico 8. But yeah, I just made it so it's like, you fill it up with enemy juice that comes flying at you. So, hopefully it works.
Juice sounds like looks more like blood, but
yeah, you're drinking. Yeah, this game's a game about vampires. It's CrossGunr Infinite.
Does the EX stop decreasing in charge speed at some point, or?
Yes. I'll just tell you. Yeah. It's not gonna change. I mean, it's not gonna change your strat. Like, you'll use it when you need to. And you might. Okay. Void is level 5. M Night in level 3. Also, Dez in level 3. Let's go. Cat's in level 4. The scores are now able to go more than 32,000. Small improvement there.
Oh, new enemy.
Oh, thanks a lot, Lilo-san. Really appreciate the kind words. Thank you.
Ouch.
This is pretty fun so far, man.
Hey, thanks a lot, Dez. Whoa! Oh no, you got tagged.
Yeah, they got me good.
Yeah, they got you. It happens.
Oh, that's different. That's different music. Let's go.
Oh man, how am I gonna go up close if he...
Oh yeah, so SCT reached level 5. So when you get to level 5 and beyond, there is some music changes and some other changes. Which okay, actually Void can see the changes now. He's fighting the boss with the wings.
No.
Do you get unlimited guns or do they stop at some point?
Unlimited, completely infinite. They do not stop.
Do you think that will cause crashes if you go too far?
I tested 99 options as a part of my testing process, and you can test it too, because we have practice modes now, baby.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
We got the practice modes. We got.
And like, is it playable or is it like heavily slowed down?
It's heavy slowdown, but it's playable.
Oh, I lost.
So it's like, oh, you were talking shit, and you lost. That's what happened.
I wasn't talking shit.
Talking shit about my slowdown? No, I'm just kidding. Oh, and actually, as you can see there, since Void died after stage 5, he gets a different game over screen. Actually, the game over screen is bespoke per level technically.
Different?
Technically, yes.
Also.
Oh, and I died.
No, M Night, no, you didn't get to see the wings. You were close though.
I had the EX. I was about to use it, but I did not use it.
Dang. I'm gonna put a background here on this so we can kind of.
So is charge rate based on the level you get to or how many times you use it?
It's based on level, so you don't have to worry. But you can use it as many times as you want.
Okay.
About that, yeah.
Yeah. One thing I noticed with the bats, like those that fire that spread shot and the aim shot, is that if you're not below them, it gets
Really
kind of
hard.
weird.
Yeah,
Like you have
because
to shoot them from the side or like using your cross guns.
Correct.
Which is, I guess it's cool because you get to use those, but it feels unintended. Like it's blatant that you want the player to be below them, trapped by the spread shot. At least it feels this way. Like
yeah, it feels that way. No, I know exactly what you're saying. I think it's fair. It's totally fair feedback. I think like it does feel wonky when you're trying to get tagged by aimed shots from the side and you're having difficulty lining up the cross guns. I don't disagree. I think like part of my thinking there was that because you have the cross guns, you're sort of playing with the angles. So if you can get out in front, then you have much better angles. But if you're on the side, you kind of have an issue with the angles. So you're gonna have to either use EX or figure out another way to cut through for sure. Like I agree with
exactly. Like there's a solution. There's a way out of it.
Yeah,
so
it does feel unnatural when you're on the right.
Are we going for score or distance?
Distance. Let's stick to the Kumite rules. You know, I'm not gonna bend the rules just because I made the game. We're not doing that. Not cheat. No Kumite cheaters. Yeah, try it on Linux. It works. It works just fine on Linux. I mean, from what I understand, I don't have a Linux machine, but from the feedback that I got from Linux kids, it works fine on Linux. So give that a shot. How do you feel about the blinking circles around the player's ship? As in, like, I don't think that the people playing right now love them. I think they're used to the old school way, which didn't have any circles and just had.
No, it's fine. I already got used to it.
Okay. Folks in chat.
It does help.
The recharging circle for the EX.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I got used to it as well.
Okay.
I just find the EX to be like it takes a while to recharge. I guess. Like it takes more time than I think it would.
Yeah, I like the self-recharging EX more.
like, oh.
Self-recharging EX.
That was game breaking.
That shit was
I guess I might be too used to Radergy and Karus where you just chain all those like EX's equivalents super fast. But
M Night, that's how the first game was. That's how DX was, right? So I wanted to make this one a little bit more dodge heavy. So the dodging I don't know. I don't want to get into too much. I'm going to kind of spoil some of like what the game is supposed to be design-wise. But ultimately, I'll say that yes, this is less about chaining EXs. The previous game was more about that, and this game is a little bit more about survival. Since it is an infinite game, right? If I can't pack everything into one level because the game is infinite, so it's a little bit different. It's gonna be like more about judicious use and planned use of your EX, which is why also I put practice modes in there, so you can practice any of the stages with no EX, and develop your route if you need to, and then if you get there, you have a little bit of bonus EX. That's even better.
Yeah, I mean, ultimately, it's a balanced decision.
Correct.
Like, if it was, I guess if there's EX, an EX that can recharge itself, and you chain the EXs, I mean, it's a different gameplay style. I mean, there's not one that's like inherently good or bad, but it's just that's the way you want it to go. I guess, especially for an infinite game, if you can chain EXs into themselves, like you just get perma EX, especially when you get like further into the game.
It turns into Gray's counter. It turns into Gray's counter, right? Where you're like, Gray's pop, Gray's pop, Gray's pop, Gray's pop. You're not even playing, you're mostly worried about resource management. And I wanted to make a game that was a little bit more about dodging and fundamentals in some ways. Whoa!
Yeah, I mean, you are playing but a different game, basically. Or you have to adjust the timings.
Too hard.
And
What's too hard? SCT just got to level 6. I just saw him dodge the fucking wing guy. It was sick.
SCT, you gotta counter stop and break the scoring of this game as well, man. Because for those who don't know, he did that for like, I think it was Cars Meltdown.
Cars Meltdown, yeah, he made the dev create more more room.
Made the dev
more
cry.
Whoa! God, I hope if one of you guys memories out the game, like it goes out of memory, then I'll be sad because I worked really hard to optimize the game because there was a ton of slowdown during the alpha and stuff.
So you know what you gotta do? When there's out of memory, I don't know if you can catch the out of memory exception or something like this.
I think I can. I
If
didn't really
you
explore
can,
it.
do that, and then you display a win screen. Like, oh, congratulations, you beat the game.
You did it. I did so at one point during development I caught not memory but I caught CPU, and I said when the CPU is being taxed, then don't scale the metals. But ultimately I didn't like that, so I just kept optimizing until I didn't need it, and then I removed that code. There shouldn't be any reason for a memory outage anymore. I think I tightened it all up. It was hard to do, but some things got a little bit less crunchy, like some effects got a little bit less crunchy, but I'm hoping that is unnoticeable stuff.
That sounds like famous last word material. Oh yeah, there shouldn't be any CPU problem. Should be fine.
Oh no, Dez, you just missed the repair, dude. Come on, dude. Dez, please.
Oh, yeah. I was trying to dodge.
Oh, please. Dude.
Yeah.
Gray's in the repair. You just killed me. You killed me, buddy. You killed me. You're so close. You were so close. Dude, you were like right there. Right there.
Yeah, I was trying to get it, and then.
Alright, let me capture some
not get killed at the same time.
Yeah. Let me capture some player bests here. Void, you've been to level 5. I've seen that.
Yeah. I lost to level 6.
M Knight's on level 4 right now, so I'll just wait until his run's done before updating his. SCT's on level 7 right now. Just being himself.
Oh yeah, I'm level 5 now.
Super playing. Yeah, you're cruising now.
Yeah, but I think in the previous runs I was only level 4, so.
Dez, I think you were at level 4, right? Before, I think.
My best is 3.
3. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. No worries.
Hey, I'm going to expand my game screen.
Go ahead,
You might
go
have
ahead.
to adjust.
I'll fix it. I'll fix it on my end, bro.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Do whatever
I was
you
playing
need
it
to
in
do.
windowed, and I'm like squinting at the screen.
No,
like,
no, not for this game.
Okay.
You don't want to.
Okay.
Pixels away from there.
Like, it's like I test the game in a small window, to be perfectly honest with you guys. But then if I'm like playing for real, I have to like make it bigger because there is like it is tough to see some of the gaps if you can't see the.
Oh
headlines.
yeah. That's a thing. I mean, I felt the same in my own game because I played on a super fucking tiny window in the Unity editor, and it works very well there because everything is so huge. But then you play it on an actual like full screen stuff like configuration, and it's like, oh wow, it takes a little time to adjust.
Oh no, SCT, you went down. I didn't see it. Did you go down to level 7?
Oh, the way the medals are
Level 8.
collected, man. Is it like Muchi Pork?
Yes, that was an M Night
Yeah,
reference.
baby.
It took me, dude. I spent 3 to 4 hours on that stupid effect. Like, the problem is that when they're on the left or right side of the screen, I don't move them to the other side of the screen, so it really only works when they're, like, to the left and right of you, but yeah, I tried my best to replicate, like, a Pico 8 version of that exactly, that metal capture.
It's so good.
Yeah, I thought you'd
Muchi Pork,
like,
it's so good.
it's so good. Yeah, I know. It's better than Muchi Pork, because it slows down nicely, but, like, there were some concessions, but, yeah, hopefully that's a cool touch. I also, you know what I realized, M. Night, while doing that, while coding that, is I realized that it's actually nice because it gets the medals out of the way, in a way.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
yeah,
it kind
because
of
they
allows
stay
you
on
to
the sides.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's... Never thought about it, but it's a very valid point.
Yeah, it turned out that way. I was like, actually, maybe this had, like, I wouldn't say gameplay implications per se, like, that's probably being too aggressive, but I would definitely say that it helps. It helps. The other thing is the enemies no longer generate void. They no longer generate EX when you have full EX bar. So you don't get that extra little bit of juice for when you pop it and there's some bubbles in the air. You don't get that anymore.
I don't even know what you're saying.
What I just said? Yeah, okay.
Maybe
No
it's
worries.
better if you don't get it, because it sounded like, the cool thing that
Yeah,
you
that you liked, I took out. Void, how you like that pattern?
Cool.
3 out of 10. Oh man. So the funny thing about those patterns is that they're not that hard, but in order to get your cross guns up there to stay up there, it's like you have to play aggressively and you have to play very high on the pattern, and that is actually hard and kind of scary. So
You gave up on the shields though.
Which
The cute shields from the first game,
what do you mean?
from the last boss. Oh, you don't remember the shields?
Oh, you mean the barriers that go back and forth that stop your shot?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, I'm glad you brought that up, right? Because I think my design framework, I was like, well, instead of just forcing the player to use their cross guns, I'll just make patterns that push you all the way to the bottom of the screen, then you feel shitty because you're not doing any damage.
Yeah, there's moments where it feels like things can snowball. And like you are at the bottom, and you know that if you shoot, there's like a fucking million revenge bullets boxes that will just destroy you. And yeah, it's kind of hard to recover in these situations. But maybe I'm just like not like familiar enough with the situations.
No, it's definitely hard. Look, it's definitely hard, and I think like it's not. I won't personally say that it's well designed enough for you to do like enemy selection. Like it's kind of hard to do that. Like I've tried to do things like leave a bat alive, right? So that later when the things come in. Well, actually, you'd be surprised at like level 8 or 9. It's actually really useful strat. Like, but it's not something you do. It's not something you do on purpose. It just happens. It just happens. One thing I find that's funny is M. Night, you stop shooting sometimes. Is there a reason that you're stopping to shoot? Are you trying to get like a particular cancel?
Oh shit. Yeah, I mentioned that I think a minute or two ago. It's mostly because the boxes with the revenge bullets. I'm like,
Gotcha.
I don't want to summon so many bullets at once.
Sure.
And then they nail me on the cutback or something.
Are there specific boxes that spawn those turrets?
Yes.
I think so. Like
I thought they spawned after you killed the Skullwing.
Because there's
You're
boxes.
talking about aimed. You're talking about the revenge turrets. He's talking about the revenge boxes.
Oh
Yeah, there's some red ones.
Oh yeah.
So as the game goes on, you get more of those boxes. But I will say, M. Night, that's an interesting. So remember we were talking about earlier, right before we started the Hey, thanks a lot, Tiago. Thank you for the kind words. Before we started this Kumite, we were talking about player testing and stuff like that. And I think it's funny because it's sort of like I never let up on shot, and now that and I know exactly why you're doing it. Like now, it's something that I just didn't even consider. I didn't even consider that someone would let go of shot. But being afraid of some of the revenge like makes perfect sense, right? And have a little bit less stuff to deal with. But I never did that.
it's a way to control basically the amount of aggression. I mean, there's some that you cannot control, like some enemies will just keep shooting whatever happens. But yeah, you can like, okay, let's calm down a bit and then
Nice repair. Yep.
trigger the revenge for it. Also, yeah, earlier you were saying that the game is hard, and it's actually a pretty good thing that it's hard, especially for Infinite games. Because there's a problem that I think
Endless
not
games.
the only well, I mentioned that a few times as well when we talked about it. Like some endless games just take too long to get like actually difficult, and it's kind of like boring at first. But then it becomes exciting, but it takes too long to get there.
Yeah.
And at least here, like even right away, it's very challenging.
Oh, that's great to hear. That's really great to hear. You don't know how good that makes me feel because that was my biggest anxiety today is that you guys are just flying through the first like 10 stages or something like that. Because I tested
still
all
haven't
of
made
them
it
with
past-
0 power. They're doable.
I still haven't made it past level 5, I think.
This is fucking difficult.
And like the bats also like very quickly deny a lot of room to you because those like falling down needles are like pretty big. And
The aim shots. Oh no, you mean the you
The
mean the six
vertical ones,
shooters? Yeah, the 6 shooters.
yeah. Oh yeah, because there's the little bats, but there's also like the white bats.
Correct. Yeah, there's like the ones that shoot the 6 straight shots, and then there's the aim shot bats. Yep, totally.
And you get like a bunch of them together, so you can't really like just quickly destroy it. Because there's gonna be his pal in the back, like, I got your back, buddy, literally.
Well, you could go past him and shoot him, kind of, like with your cross guns, right?
Oh yeah, you can attack them, but I mean,
Or do you?
yeah, they still try to move like, they try to align
They
you
track
like
you.
I'm fighting.
Yeah, they track you immediately. Yeah, totally. They track you and push you into the corner like immediately, and it's something that Bogog actually called a beginner trap. He's like, this is like a beginner trap. It's like the bats come in and they wall you, like they just walk you into the corner, like they're like Ryu with a fireball. They're like they do throw fireballs until you are in the corner going But, you know, obviously the answer to that is if you can focus all your firepower on one bat, it will cancel, obviously, right? You guys see that.
Decrease the fire rate of the weapon.
Did I decrease it?
Yeah.
I did change auto fire completely so you couldn't break the game by using your external auto. So
Yeah, I know that, but is it slower than
It
usual?
is.
Because
it
I
is.
feel like
Uh-huh.
it is.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It's not like 20 hertz or whatever. I think it's closer to. Actually, I can look it up. I think it might be closer to 10. But there's no shot limit. So it's sort of like.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, look, I had to account for 99 options on the screen without breaking Pico 8, so I had to make some adjustments. Oh, M Night. Oh, you're in a spot. At least you have the repair tracker. Just wait till it comes back and go on top if you can. Go around the world. You can do it. Do it. Go.
Wait, I can go above the bat?
Sure. They're gonna keep shooting you though. Just don't stop moving. I promise you'll be fine. Just don't stop moving. Just commit and go around the world. Beautiful. Look at that. Now you're stuck in the corner. You're fucked.
Yeah.
Oh man. It
Going
was a
from
good
one
strat,
predicament
but
to another.
it was a good strat, but probably we should have came back to the right side.
Yeah,
I don't know.
but I mean, now that I know about that strat, I can use it in later situations.
Oh, you
Because it's
sure
just
can.
in some games, it's kind of fucked. Like what happens at the top of the screen. There's a giant invisible wall, and so you're like, oh, you can go around the world. Then I can't, and then you get clipped. But here, it's good to know that you can go around.
I mean, I think you guys are having fun, so maybe I'll wait. We'll do a little bit longer timer on this, and because there's other strats. I mean, I want to see if you discover them, but I don't want to like discover everything day 1, minute 1. You know. The poor Pico 8 is screaming. Are you playing on the side, Lilo-san? Or are you looking at SC8 screen in level fucking 8? Or
Level
SCT
8? Oh,
screen?
man.
Yeah. My boy over here.
I mean, this
I
is
like how
SC.
this boss becomes easier the more levels you go to.
Oh, easier and harder at the same time. Like, it's easier in some levels, and other levels.
You can almost
you're
stand
like-
still.
Yeah. Oh, you can. You can in some places. Yep. Dude, SCT! What? Dodging! Too bad your cross guns are doing like 0 damage. That's okay. It's hard
Okay,
to
I found that it's better to sit to the side instead of at the bottom between the shots. There's more room to dodge there.
Yeah, that's totally the cross-gun strat, you know? It's the way to do it. You don't have to be...
It doesn't work early on because you barely have enough of firepower, but you get more turrets and...
Correct. So I was going to say something, M. Night, to your earlier point, which is like about the EX stacking. So instead of getting more and more EX in this game, you get more and more firepower. So you have to almost switch from an EX strat to using your options really effectively and trying not to get pushed down to the bottom of the screen strat.
Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, it's more about staying like aggressive
Yep.
rather than timing your resources and the recharge of the EX. That makes sense.
At like level 5 and 6 is where it switches over.
Oh
I think
no,
EX
now
is
there's
still
3 of them. There's 3 of them!
You're good. What's the problem? Wait, oh, are you I think we're way behind on your stream. Okay, it was the 3 skull wings. Just pop the EX, my friend. What are you doing? You died with the EX? Boy! Bro, I'm coming over to Romania. I'm on my way. I'm getting a ticket right now. I know I'm getting a ticket right now. We're gonna check your keyboard. We're gonna go to bomb boot camp.
I'm using a controller.
Are you really?
No.
No excuses this time. It's the only time, guys, the only time I ever beat Void in a Kumite is because we forced him to, well, we didn't force him, he forced himself to use a controller with the Sharp emulator.
Yeah, I was also kind of worried. I mean, not really worried, but I was wondering because I saw that there was no like rebinds for this game, so I was thinking, oh,
yeah,
it might be a case where on my like Baguette Land keyboard I would have to use like the shot key would be on the top row and then the bomb key on the 3rd row, but actually no, it seems fine. It just works.
Wait, what's your keyboard? What do you mean? What's your keyboard layout?
Because on the French keyboard, it's AZERTY, it's not QWERTY.
Oh, so it's AZERTY. Oh no, shit.
So the Z key is on the top row, and usually that key is on the bottom, like for American keyboards or
correct.
like basically any other keyboard in
They're
the
right
entire
next to each
planet,
other.
I guess.
Z and X. Yeah.
And but Pico, maybe because it's Pico and it's badass, it doesn't care. I mean, like it depends on how you, I guess, how you program it, or how Pico is programmed. But sometimes it's gonna be like, oh, okay, yeah. What matters is like the position of the key, but sometimes it's a bit more anal. It's like, oh, I want the exact same letter, even though
totally.
actually.
So can you keep the enemies into the boss fight, or do you have to kill them?
It seems like
you cannot. You cannot kill. Yeah, you cannot lead them into the boss fight anymore.
For example, when I was stuck against the mini bats,
I just saw you.
and
Yeah, that looked.
I was waiting
rough.
for the repair. It just stayed on that wave.
Yeah, it does. I can tell you right now, you can't lead him in. You can't do what you did in the pre. I mean, I didn't want to make the same game.
I know what I'm testing until the end of the committee.
Are you gonna? Okay.
Oh.
Are you going to be just infinitely sitting there in the bat zone with no score?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it's not gonna get you a win against SCT, who's been to level 8. So you can go ahead and do that. You have 3 minutes left. Do we wanna? So what do you guys want to do? Do you guys want to switch to boss rush, or do you want to keep playing this for another 20 minutes or whatever?
How many?
Let me know.
How many bosses are there?
What the fuck? It's been half an hour already?
How many boss types then?
How many boss types? Infinite.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Oh, you just mean like what? Okay. Technically, there's 2.
How many
but the
boss
patterns
sprites are
keep
there?
changing. 2.
Okay, it's only 2.
Yeah. Yeah. Although you should.
Okay, I'm bored.
You're what? You're bored to just dodging skull
Of
wings
doing
all day?
nothing?
Yeah, actually, M. Night, the around the world was an interesting idea, but ultimately what Void is doing is probably best, which is just staying on one side and just sort of doing tap dodges up and down, using your cross guns. Just try to realize that you don't have to be underneath the enemy in this game to dodge him, and just
that's what I initially was trying to do.
Yeah.
But the around the world is useful if you want to get the repair though.
Exactly. Yeah, it's good for that. And
So
you get the bullet cancel from the repairs. The only problem is those aim shots are really dangerous up there. So, yep.
Yeah, and one thing I wonder, like I'm not sure, like maybe you need to test, but I feel like those mini bats aimed bullets should probably have a different sprite. a sprite that conveys the fact that
Yes,
they're
yes.
fast and
No,
aimed.
I 100%
Because-
agree. I 100% agree. Yes. Yes. The problem
Because
is
it can get a bit.
Wait, which ones are you talking about? Which bullets?
aimed shots from the skull bats.
Huh.
Because it's the same round bullets as the rest of the
they're hard
patterns,
to see.
but
Yeah.
these ones are like, yeah, for some reason, super fast. Because if they have, because there's some other
No, I know.
shapes of bullets.
No, I
But-
agree with you. Well, you gotta
But
find
I'm-
like a circular shape, but the problem is not that. The problem is in my code, I have like one code for bullets, basically, that does collisions and all this kind of stuff. So when you add like a extra thing with an extra sprite, it can be, well, I guess if it's as long as it's a circular sprite, it might be okay, but I have to like create an extra animation and stuff like that. It might not be too bad, actually.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm not sure if it should be a circular bullet or more of a needle-shaped bullet.
yeah, it should be a well, that's the, here comes the issue. It should
then
be a
welcome to
needle-shaped
Pico.
bullet, but that's where we have Pico issues, exactly. So, with that said, Boghawk's point on this was to make it more of like the first shot's slow and the next shot's fast, cave style, you know?
Oh yeah, yeah.
So you
Yeah,
telegraph
that
it.
could
My
probably help.
go A strategy isn't working. What is SCT doing? Did he find a strategy or is he just playing?
Oh no, well, why don't you ask him? He's here. SCT,
AST.
you're level 8 chilling. What's the strat, bro?
Not
Are you
chilling,
playing or
not
are you
chilling.
strategizing?
Mostly strategy involves.
Oh, level 8! Dude, knocking on, yeah, that was a pretty good run, but all three of his high score runs are at level 8. He's trying to knock on, he's on 300,000 score-wise. It's absolutely insane. I think Dez's wall is level 3. SCT,
Yeah, I'm
your
stuck on
wall's
level 3.
8. Yep. M. Night, your wall's
Yeah.
level 5. I think Void, your wall's level 5.
I reached
No,
level 6.
You reached 6, yeah, never mind. You did reach 6 as you saw the, nice, good stuff.
I beat the second sprite of the boss.
Why? That's cool.
Yeah, that's right, Agent APM. I made that change with the XP. I just thought it was cooler to fill the ship than to fill the bar, ultimately. So last minute, I made that change. Yesterday, I made that change. I added health bars. I redid the scoring tables to have scores across boss rush. I added the reset scores button. I added the return to menu button. And I changed the ready on the top right to be more clear and easy to see. I changed the bars to be dark red so you can also see them when you go into danger mode. A couple other smaller changes, but
So basically, a million changes a day before release, which is how it is classically in
Yeah.
game development. So you're an expert game dev. Yeah, you know how it is already. I commend you for this. These kind of coding practices. It's
thank you.
oh shit, I'm in deep trouble now.
Oh yeah, you're in real trouble. I was just watching your screen. I'm like, oh god, oh god, oh god, huh, M. Night, huh! Nice.
Okay.
Oh no.
things
Okay, you're fine. You're
seem
fine.
to
You're fine. Just
have
all you
calmed
have to do is just get the repair. You're fine.
Hey,
You're good.
hey, buddy. Hey, repair. Come on my side for once. Oh my god.
Yeah, I know. Honestly, that's an RNG. That has nothing to do. You're just getting bad RNG, and I don't know why. But at least it's at the same spot every time, so you can. The problem is.
Oh, so SCT is getting good at RNG. Now I understand.
I let it
Man.
slip.
This
Oh,
is
no.
some high-level Jin gaming. I was not ready for this.
Yo,
Fucking
did you
good
see
RNG.
that? Yo. Nice, M. Night. Wait, why do I not have a level on you? You've definitely been to level 5. And you're about to get to level 6 this turn. I can feel it. I can smell it.
Look at the wing.
The one wing.
Look at this.
Yeah.
What
we're,
the hell?
We're a little behind you, but yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, you got
But
the music.
Is it normal for it to move like that? Because it doesn't look like a wing at all. It looks like
there's two
half
wings.
a wing.
It's because there's 2 wings.
Oh, from
Yes.
2 separate enemies.
Yes.
Over
that
each
are-
other.
Or over each other. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, I see now.
Yeah, it's a little silly, I'll admit. See, M. Night, the problem that... Oh, I won't say anything. No, you're good. Get that repair. You're good to go. That time it came on your side, so I don't want to hear it anymore.
Oh yeah. I was actually surprised. I was like, oh wow, this time.
Wait a minute, it's right here.
Oh, I'm finding the Contra power-up thing that I saw in an old screenshot or something. Oh wow, it gets like micro-dodging? More micro-dodging involved?
Yes, sir. Micro.
I need to
Micro.
draw some more blood.
Yeah, you need some more blood. You got a good amount of blood now, though. Yeah, get up there. Get all the guns. Don't go down. Try not to go down. Oh. Okay, yeah, you're hitting with a few of the guns. It's so hard once you go down because they're Gradius options. Like, you can't bring them back up, you know, unless you play even more aggressively, which is hard to do on some of these patterns. But the health bar is really low, so I mean, you're in good shape. You're pretty much done here.
Oh, PB. For me.
Yo. What just happened there? Whoa.
What do you mean?
On M Night screen, I think I just saw a bug.
I can't see M Night screen, so I can't tell you.
It says level 5
Yeah.
because I just died. It says level 5, but I beat the boss.
You beat
fair
the
and
boss.
square.
You were supposed to go to level 6. What just happened there? Whoa, bug. Ah, shit.
Because the game knew I would tie with Void now. I think, unless Void also made it like even further.
What
I
could
am
possibly
close to
happen?
reach level 7 now.
7? Oh, okay. So
What just happened? Alright, I'll look into that. I don't know what happened
Wait.
there.
I was too
Maybe-
focused on this boss. Can you say again what the bug was?
He did like EX, beat the boss, the power-up didn't come up and the level never changed. And he was but the game
Do you
did
mean
loop.
the-
game looped. He stayed on level 5 and the game looped. So I don't
Oh.
But then he died right after that. So I don't know what I don't know. If it was like a labeling thing, I don't think it was a labeling thing. I think that the level never changed. Like, I'll fix it. I'll fix it. It's probably like a 1 frame thing. Like, it's probably like a 1 timer frame thing. We were just talking about this, M. Night. How are you such a good game tester? I should have had you test. You find the 1
I
frame
wonder if
exploits.
yeah, I wonder if it's something like either a frame perfect thing or maybe just a combination of so many situations. Like, because I think I was in the recover mode, or maybe not, or maybe I just recovered. I'm not fully sure exactly what
Yeah,
happened.
no, I have the footage. So the
Look
way
at my screen. Look at that grab.
I want to watch. All right, let's see. Oh, I have a repair. You tap dodging? Let's see. Oh, you saw the gap. Yo, you were 1 pixel away. 1 pixel. Dude,
That was unbelievable.
that's pretty sick.
Is the hitbox of the health pack bigger than a
Yeah.
bullet?
Yeah, much bigger. Much. It's bigger than the health pack itself. Not by much.
Too late, it gets me. Wow.
He's trying to crack. He's trying to crack level.
Yeah. See
level
now
1.
I can't even go up to hit the box with the guns. With the box, I mean the boss.
Sure you
the box.
can. Just play more aggressively. Just weave through.
How? No,
Just go through.
I'm
Come
gonna
on.
play it. I'm gonna play it safe,
See?
my
now
man.
Now you're up there.
I am having a higher score. I'm not risking anything. There's no need to rush.
No need
I'm
to
damaging it. I'm damaging him at my own pace. There's no time limit.
That's right.
Don't have
you
to
can
worry
also
about anything.
Get hit and get a repair if you want. You can get hit, go up there,
Nah.
do some damage. No, just relax. Yeah.
Why risk it?
Yeah, I was wondering if like getting hit on purpose could also be useful because it clears the screen from bullets.
Correct. And the
But
repair
it's-
does. And the repair
Yeah,
clears the
and-
screen, yeah.
Exactly, but of course it's like a double-edged sword. It's like kind of risky if it just doesn't work out and you get killed instead.
I think the only double-edged sword is that I mean, I don't think it's that risky. I think the only double-edged sword there is, well, okay, you're right, but I think the bigger issue is that you're losing score, you know? You don't get to see
So,
the boosted
Aktane,
medals, but yeah, what's up, bud?
What's your advice for this for level 8? Because I'm about to get into it now. What do I do?
My advice is the same for all levels, so I feel like if I say it, the game might break. Also, the timer's been gone for like 10 minutes. I think you guys are having fun, so I didn't want to stop.
We've been playing for 40 minutes already.
You guys have been playing for 40 minutes, yes, exactly.
Holy.
That is absolutely insane.
I'm just gonna put a timer for 20 minutes, and we'll just.
You know that saying that time flies when you're having fun?
I do know this
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, I'm having a blast over here.
Thanks a lot, man. Dez, any thoughts on your end? Like anything that good, bad, whatever?
I like sometimes,
Yo, level 4!
That
Yo,
the-
wait a minute.
Yeah, I'm at level.
Shut up. Just keep
yeah, I
going.
like
I
sometimes
lost level 8.
when you can see the line to the health.
Gotcha.
Like, when does that trigger? Is that something that was on like the previous version?
No,
or-
no, that's new. That's new, and I put that in early because I think the biggest issue for me was I knew this game was gonna get dense, like really dense, and I was worried that it's just gonna get lost.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty good.
That's another reason
Yo,
why I also
ACT, did you
made
reach level 9 yet?
I didn't. SCT, did you get level 9? I was paying attention to M Night screen.
No.
He said no. He's stuck on 8.
Did you get to level 8 boss?
Oh, I did get once.
Oh, so you're still in the lead then. I died on stage 8.
So 8 boss for SCT then. Des,
I was
you got to level
actually
5.
on the level. I was actually on level 20, but the game had the bug and didn't even properly show it.
True.
Nah, just kidding.
That dev sucks.
Now I see what's happening.
You think that they'll hire me over there at Bitwave if I tell them that my game had just the one bug?
It's not enough bugs.
Gotcha, ouch! I got him. Yo. I also added the health bar yesterday before I finalized the game. Like it was.
Never mind.
What happened?
Never
Oh,
mind.
you figured it out. You piece of shit. I mean, you awesome player.
No,
You.
I didn't figure out anything because
You knew
the
that.
turrets will instantly shoot you as soon as you kill them.
Well, yeah.
So you can't do anything about sealing.
You can seal the turrets.
There's no reason to seal.
You just can't seal
Or-
all of them.
Huh. I think you can seal them until you've cleared everything else, and then go get away and kill.
So, I mean, he said the magic word, so I'll just tell you guys. Every enemy in the game has sealing except for the boss.
Wait, even the turrets?
Yep, every single enemy.
I do that will help on level 8.
Boxes, turrets, whatever, except for the boss. You can't seal the boss. That would be silly. Imagine.
Nope. Sealing sucks.
I mean, I put
It's
countermeasures in.
worse. It's worse than dodging.
Well, it doesn't suck for one reason, and I'll explain maybe later if you guys. Whoa! Big, huge, massive, just ginormous cancel on SCT's screen. Holy crap! The juice, strong. Oh, you almost had the cancel, dude. That's okay.
For some reason,
Let's go in.
when I'm fighting the skull boss,
Yeah.
I feel super tempted to graze the bullets, like it's gonna give me a tension shot or something. It doesn't.
It doesn't.
This is not.
I know.
This is not
Sorry.
Kata Shikigami, but I just can't help it.
I mean, they're nice and slow bullets. You know, they have nice trajectory to them.
Yeah, I wouldn't try to graze the others,
No,
like those bats.
no, don't try to graze it.
Wait, is the flame supposed to be detached from the ship? I'm just now seeing it.
Yeah.
Or is the bug?
No, it's not a bug.
It's like one pixel away.
Yeah, it's 1 pixel. Well, why are you laughing? That's always been that way.
I've just now noticed that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a flame, you know? It's got a little, you know, you got a little like, you know, little space in the flame.
It's mimicked transparency.
Yeah, exactly. It's, look,
Level 5 is the bane of my existence.
yeah,
Dying there.
I looked away for literally
I'm
1
dying
second.
on
You were
level
doing
8.
so well, M. Night. What
So-
happened?
You looked, that's what happened.
Yeah.
Don't look at his screen.
I unlooked. I unscreen peeked.
I actually see what's my problem with level 8. That's...
You're actually really quiet now all of a sudden. You were loud as fuck earlier, and now you're super quiet, so keep going. Keep talking.
Bro, did you increase the hitbox on this ship?
No!
So, on level 8, there is a bat that cannot be targeted by the crossbows. It's just too low on the screen.
Yes! Haha! Yes, it is! Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. That's there on purpose. Yep. And I have a strap for that.
And that either... Well, I can take a hit, of course.
No. You don't need to take a hit for that one. No.
Oh my god.
The problem is that I can't really use EX because I need EX for a different section.
You need, yes, and that's actually the main strat of the game is you need EX for the Skull Wings every single time, basically. They are just
Yeah.
too hard to play without EX.
It's actually not
But
really
the
the
bats
stats themselves
need EX
that are
also,
the
so what do I
problem,
do?
it's the extra enemies around them that make it difficult.
Correct.
Because skulls themselves you can just stream.
Yep, you can just stream them. Yep. I mean, that would be
Oh,
boring,
wait.
right? I mean, just go back and forth.
So
Oh,
so it's better to not
wait,
use the
why is
EX
Des
on
not
the spot boss.
At like level 4 plus, probably not.
Still here. Oh.
Yeah, no, you're fine. I don't know. I didn't even mean. I must have all tapped away on accident when I did the timer or something like that. Sorry about that, man.
Oh,
I
it's
just
fine.
noticed that. Hopefully that
Did you
wasn't
mute
like,
Des?
too long. No, I didn't mute him.
I thought he was muted this whole time.
No. His screen was off because it.
No, I'm just listening to all y'all like answer pretty much.
Yeah, no.
That's the thing.
You're gonna get to level 5 for sure, Des. You were cruising at level 4.
There's some people talking in my head. I don't know what's up with that.
There's no one here. What are you talking about? It's just me and you, Void. You hear other voices? You might want to get that looked at.
Kind of weird.
Don't believe him. Don't believe his lies. He's trying to deny our existence.
Ooh, Des! Ah!
Yeah, that's kind of a sticky little
Tough
situation.
Yeah.
Wait, also is it me or do the circular turrets still shoot even if they're at the very bottom of the screen? Because I think I had that happen to me earlier.
No, they don't shoot when you're at the very bottom of the screen, but I did make that ceasefire zone isn't as high as it would be in like
wow.
for example, Blue Revolver or something. But they do
yeah.
stop. They stop. I think it's like 20 pixels of 128
I just noticed
pixel
the
screen.
blood
so maybe
rain.
like
That's really
1/6.
cool.
You noticed
Oh,
the
it's
what?
like very, very okay.
The blood rain?
The blood rain.
Yeah, the stars, rain, whatever you want to call it, that changes level to level. And when you get to later levels, it gets really fast and the streaks get really long. I wanted to like little touches that were, you know, quote unquote infinite. Oh, M Night! Oh my God!
I don't know what I did there.
I don't know what you did there either. I'll tell you what I do know is that you're leaving EX on the table by not shooting things, but at the same time, I get why you're not shooting things. But just keep in mind that every shot of those boxes and stuff is just that's directly, perfectly aimed bullet. So it's don't be too afraid. Don't be too afraid of the surroundings. Like you can tap dodge. You have to tap dodge the bats anyways, right? So as long as you're paying a little bit of attention, you're not gonna get hit. You'll be okay.
Yeah, it's just kind of awkward to tap dodge on the sides with things shooting almost like at the same height as you.
Correct.
And
yeah.
with bullet speeds that are kind of fast. I mean, the bats themselves.
The bats
I
are
guess that's why
fast,
I'm just
straight up. Yeah.
I think I'm just not fully comfortable with it yet. So
Yep.
probably that's why I have those. Maybe, but you're right. Maybe I should just keep shooting, like, because I guess the thing is because the recharge rate on the EX is not as fast as I think it is. I kind of like do not expect it to save my ass in these kind of situations. I'm like, learn helplessness.
Right there, I think just like straight up pro tip, if you want to get far, this is for everybody, like who's listening in chat and stuff like that, if you want to get far, try not to EX the first wave of straight bats. Like, that's not what EX is for. They cancel the screen for a reason. You can maybe take a hit
I
or
prefer
something.
to take a hit.
Yeah, prefer to take a hit.
Take a hit, cancel, while damage them while you're invulnerable from the hit. And then cancel them and grab the health pack and then use the EX during the
Skull Wings, exactly. That's how the game was intended flow-wise, is like, you want to save your EX on the bats because they cancel the screen as long as you can focus on a bat. You know.
I just did that, not using the EX on the bats, and I died at level 3.
Okay, well...
Thank you, guys!
Alright, well, I saw what you did, and it wasn't the best... It wasn't the best play I've seen
That
from
was
you.
the same with the sealing advice. I died on level 3 when I tried to seal.
No, okay, alright, so you want to talk about the sealing advice. So, SCT, you were talking about the one bat that's too low for the cross guns. That bat is there specifically, so if you kill the other bats, you just seal that one, and you don't have to worry about it.
Or just kill it.
Yeah, well, ceiling, killing, it's all the same thing, right? If you're close enough, it can't shoot you. And if you're above it, it can't shoot you.
What am I doing?
Yo, nice, nice. Oh my god, I think we're gonna see a level 9. I can feel it. I can feel it.
Oh, I died on level 8 again. It's impossible.
It's okay, it's not impossible, it's just hard.
It's impossible.
It's simply hard.
This is the
Trust me.
This is the situation that we this is the same conversation we had in Discord. It's great.
Is this
on the
gonna
other
be a
side.
Wobbly Legs Muchipo?
What? I don't
situation?
remember.
It is.
Where Wobbly Legs, when he was playing Muchipo for the first time, he was like, oh,
Hardest game in the
impossible
world.
game, this is the hardest thing ever, and then he clears it very easily. And
Why is SCT so good at dodging? I don't understand.
Bro, I've been
the
playing
hell?
Pandemonium. I've been playing Pandemonium still, I would say. Like, just.
It's your fault for adding a hitbox display.
A hitbox display? Oh, you mean like a health bar?
No, isn't the blue square on the ship the hitbox? Or am I mistaken?
Yeah, it is. That's been there forever though. Yeah. Oh, you mean like just in general?
That's what makes it easy for dodging.
Yeah. Well, let me tell you a little
Just
something.
follow the blue square.
Let me give you a little piece of information here. SCT is on level 9.
Dead.
You died?
Well-
What happened? There was a.
I disagree because I just said that it's impossible, so I don't know.
You didn't die though. What happened?
so, it seems like, at least on level 3, where I died again, the large bats can carry over to the wave with the small bats and
think I'm
make your
done.
life like twice as much hell.
It's a little bit of hell. God damn it! I gotta figure out how to
So
make
it's-
Dez's screen not do that. Sorry, it's not your
It's
fault.
like you
my
have
fault.
to speed kill them.
Why the hell it's doing this?
And what can help you speed kill them? I guess using the EX, so I'm tempted to use it. But then I'm kind of screwed because I don't have it on time for the smaller bats. The spread shot. I mean the spread.
You know what's annoying? The fact that they revenge every other bullet other than the squill wing bullet is slower. And it messes up the streaming on the side.
You're saying because if they were faster, you could just tap, and everything would just go.
Yeah, it would be just way easier. But because they're different speeds,
Yeah,
it screws everything up.
it does. That's true. I'm sorry I made the game so hard, Void.
I mean, that's probably not a bad
I
thing
forgive
in
you.
itself, but maybe
sorry,
the fact
buddy.
that the sprites is the same is what makes it troublesome.
No, I agree with you, M Night. I don't really have a retort to that. I don't very agree with you. It's a bit of system limitation. It's a bit of some other limitations.
Yeah, no, for sure.
It is
But I
what it
mean,
is, but
like,
I agree with you.
if you change the sprite, maybe that the fact that the speeds are different wouldn't be a problem anymore, you know?
I think that the bullet color in general is very ugly, but didn't you say that helps with color blindness?
Yeah, you're a piece of shit.
So you have to
No.
be colorblind to play this game better?
Yes, that's how it works. You guys are
Oh,
all.
fuck.
You guys are all fucked. No, come on. Look, I just wanted contrast. I have 16 colors total, subtotal, including the black. So I just wanted to make sure that the screen had lots of cool shit happening, but the bullets were visible on top of like everything else.
Ooh, level 5, baby!
Wait a minute. I see a P on SCT screen. SCT.
What do you mean?
Are
What do you
you
mean P?
practicing? SCT.
And I bet he's using Titan
Are
mode too.
you? He's practicing level 9. You can't practice in a Kumite. This isn't save state time.
I'm not playing normal anymore. That's it.
I mean, he already proved that he's way better than us chumps, so...
He's equating.
I guess.
Yeah, it's
Don't
just
get
like me when I
Put the
started
controller
playing
down. You put the
when I started
controller
playing
down.
VP instead of Grandstorm. I knew I was already going to beat Mark. And then I went into and went to another game.
Shots! Shots in the building. Call security.
Okay, so do Dez and the M Night have to leave, or can we do boss rush really quick?
We have
Oh,
5 minutes
some
left.
left.
Why don't we switch to boss rush? Are you guys all cool with that?
Yeah,
for another hour, man.
Oh, good. Dead
yeah,
doesn't have to go for a while. Who else?
Okay, then we can play. I don't know, I'm just trying to check up on everyone.
What's up, Loki? What's up, Otto? These are guys from the Lazy Devs Discord who helped me a ton. I mean, I hit the fucking Pico 8 token limit like 1,000 times. They're like, all right, remove this parentheses and then do it this way, and then you'll save 10 tokens. I'm like, oh, cool, and now I can add a fucking health bar. Now I can add a boss, like whatever. Like they helped me a ton, so appreciate you guys joining. Let's do it.
Can we take a break?
Yeah.
I can take the stimulation.
Yeah, let's take like a 6. Well, you can take a break. How about that? You take a break. I have 4 minutes left on the clock. I'm gonna pause the clock, and what I'm gonna do is
Break with boss rush, I mean.
Yeah, exactly. Let's pause the clock. Let's do a 10-minute boss rush. How do you guys feel about that?
Yeah, why not?
Love it.
Yeah, sure. Just let me end my. I mean, I'm still playing a full run right now.
Yeah, take your time. Take your time. Not right now. Not right now. I'm saying like I'm ready for
minutes,
it.
So.
As soon as you guys are done with your runs, take your time. Dez, you're on level 3. You gotta finish this run, my dude.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Oh no, you're good. You're good. Oh, and actually, you're in good shape. Never mind. You got the repair. Okay. You're good. I think you exited a little early though, because the double skull wins are gonna be really hard. All right, you got this. This is the tough spot. This is bullet hell. Infinite bullet hell.
Ah,
GG's, man.
yep, got me.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? I'm happy with that because, I don't want the runs to be so long. So it's like, nothing's worse than like an endless game that won't end. So at least it ends.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what we. I mean, I was talking about this earlier as well. Like, if the early game is too easy, it all gets forever to get to the point, and also sometimes you get difficulty spikes. So it's like 20 minutes of nothing, and then bam, there's the enemy that just.
Yes.
That's the risk as well. So.
Astabreed, 55 minutes of nothing, and then 1 difficulty spike.
Yeah, final boss. Yeah.
It's boss or which
one?
part? Which part of the game has the difficulty spike? Yeah.
There's like as soon as you flip and you have to fight the big old robot, and then at the end there's 2 big difficulty spikes in Astabreed. The most of the game is like chill. You just hold sword, like your health comes back, but then like when you have to fight the giant robot,
I
like,
remember that.
Stupid hard for no reason. Like you're suddenly having to dodge and like remember the hitbox, which you hadn't touched for 30 minutes.
Hey, excuse me, this is CrossGunr.
Oh, sorry, Void. Void's keeping us on track here. All right, everybody get ready for boss rush, except for M9.
Okay, don't go.
Hold on, wait. M9's finishing his run. Come on now, let the man finish his food.
Oh, if you want to start without me.
No.
Like,
M9. Listen.
It's fine
right?
too.
No Freyr left behind. Okay.
Oh yeah, one thing I was wondering about the circle animation for the EX recharge.
Yep.
I guess it is like the scaling is like linear, right? Oh shit, that just
I mean, yeah, EX bar
so
feels
in the sense
linearly,
that, like,
but what do you mean?
Like, so if the circle is at 50%, it means that you have 50% EX.
Yeah.
So I was wondering if you couldn't make it like non-linear in a way, like. Oh wait.
Area based?
No, I mean in a way that actually at first it's kind of slow to recharge, but then fast to recharge at the end or something. Just a question of perception, like.
Sure.
Where because basically sometimes the circle is almost full and you smash the not the like button but the bomb button, like okay I'm gonna get it, and then you don't get it because it's still like the rate of increase is just as relatively slow as the like in the when the EX is at almost empty.
I get what you're saying.
So maybe you can fool the player and like be like, oh yeah, I can get it soon, and when you can actually get it soon,
Maybe.
But anyways, I'm in the
all right, let's do it. I'm starting the timer. Let's go, boss rush. Let's go. I'll add another layer of scores for you guys, so you can have your previous game scores and your boss rush.
Oh my god, already with the boss? What the hell?
You're stupid. Dude, he's in rare form today.
And this isn't even my final form.
This isn't even your final rare form. The shiny void.
Oh my god, another one? What the hell?
Yeah, I'll apologize a little bit ahead of time for the boss music, which is gonna just be in your face the whole time.
Oh.
Yeah, good fucking luck with that. It's part of the experience.
CrossGunr Death Label, let's go.
Yeah, it's very Death Label-y. At least it doesn't
like
have the fucking popcorn snare.
And and it's even more death label than the actual cave game's death label because you fight a skull over and over again. You can't get more death label than that.
It's pretty death. There's a lot of death and labeling, all happening at once. So I see level 3s. Dez, you're on level. Everybody's on level 3. Let's go. Tina just label.
Oh yeah, but you'll fight the Contra power-up afterwards, right? I mean, I'll find out if I fight the Contra power-up or not.
The Contra power-up?
Oh, here it is.
The Judas Priest cover?
The boss rush is all about speed killing. It's not about distance. I mean, I don't know what I meant.
You're saying you want to speed run boss rush, not play for distance. You're saying you want to join AGDQ for CrossGunr boss rush.
I mean, you get more distance if you speedrun, so it makes sense.
I have a feeling you guys are gonna get to like level 30 on this. At least you'll get to see bosses you didn't get to see before.
We'll see, because the stages were mostly the problem.
They are the problem, yeah. The boss is supposed to be more of like a fun dodging experience. The skull wings are the real issue, and then the bats are sort of like it right in the middle.
I don't think I actually lost once on the boss, I can't remember.
Yo, level 5, Dez, nice. Good first run.
Yeah, that boss has some pretty nasty patterns.
Yeah, at least you got to see it, because you didn't get to see it on the regular game, so that's tight.
Oh, no, I didn't even look at other people's screens. I was just...
No, forget that. No.
Oh, I bet he played Contra, he got to see it anyway.
Yeah, this is not like fucking Topan Kusoge where you have 11 million seconds to look at other people's screens. No, this is like way more intense.
You're busy. You think things are happening.
Oh boy, yeah.
Oh, nice, M. Night, nice. You're reading, you got it. Dude, I want to. Oh man, I can't wait till you guys have like. Oh no, M. Night took a hit. Oh god, M. Night. Nice. Okay.
Yeah, I got the repair.
Yeah, you're
It's
good.
fine,
You're good.
but
It's easy game.
it's
Easy
scary.
game.
Oh my god.
But
Already
the
there's
boss
3 rows of bullets now.
the Contra boss takes way too long if you don't put your guns at the top, so it's kind of weird. I mean-
Well, yeah. Okay.
It pushes you at the bottom, so
Correct.
I mean, I do try to get closer to the top for sure, but I mean, I'm not sure there's lots like to encourage you to really go to the top, aside from
patience.
frustration.
Just frustration. Yeah, just patience. I mean, you can
And
save the
that-
bottom and just dodge, though. I mean, it's fine. Like, you're still doing good damage. Like, it's not that long of a boss fight, even if you stay at the bottom, to be honest.
Boss 9 is where it gets spicy. I can't go up anymore.
Yeah. I mean, you guys could have also just saved EX from the previous bosses, too. Don't forget.
Oh wait a second, do these bullets always follow the same pattern so you can just stand still?
Depends on the boss. So, some levels, yes. On other levels,
No, they don't.
they should move a little bit. It just depends on the level.
Depends on his speed then.
Yeah, it depends on the speed of the boss. Yeah, exactly. Well, it depends on the speed of the boss times, like, divided by the rate of fire, which all changes based on the loop, plus the amount of bullets. I mean,
Oh boy.
oh, it's getting spicy. You have an EX saved up, though. I mean, you can always get hit too. Like, that's the best.
Okay, this
thing.
is a Toho game.
It's
I
I made a Toho game. Damn it!
There's no focus button, there's not a Toho game.
Oh, it's like a Toho PC98 game then.
I thought that
think-
one has focus as well.
Oh, maybe it does. I don't remember.
Can someone get Chinop and Kevin and stuff and tell them I made a Toho game so they can play it?
I'm mostly referring to the fact that you stay at the bottom of the screen a lot and
I mean, I'm sitting at the middle of the screen, but on the side.
yeah. Oh, on the side. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I mean, yeah. Everything past level 10 is like extra credit. Good fucking luck. It's not undoable. I tested. Oh no! SCT goes down. Level 11. First run. 4 minutes left on the clock, by the way.
The only one though.
The only run? Nah, come on. Do one more.
Oh yeah. have no
Where's the
time.
oh.
Oh, you have to leave? Oh, hey, GG's, my friend. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you for coming through. I appreciate it. Thank you for playing.
Yeah, thanks for beating us.
Your opponents are thanking you for handing down ass whoopings.
See ya, take care.
M. Night's like, I think I'm scratching the boss, but I can't move, so I refuse to care.
It's like it's kind of hard. Like I mean,
I know,
the,
I know.
Bullet speed is just.
I know.
I mean, for the falling ones, it doesn't make you want to go at the top, like near the center. I guess I'm just not not confident enough, except for when I take a hit.
You're doing a great job. I mean, you're micro-dodging like a champ. You're literally overlapping 1 pixel. See, it's
Are you
hard.
trying to stay on the side? Because it's easier. If you stay in the middle, you can't dodge anything.
M. Night goes down from pure boredom because I don't think that he was playing his hardest. I think he just gave up because he was like, "Fuck this! I can't hit this guy." He's going in for another
It's weird
run.
because the first two the skull bosses, you take them out relatively quickly. So, regardless, like despite it's not a question of challenge, more a question of like how fast it takes to beat them. So it gives like a nice feeling of like rushing through the levels, and then you get the big contra power-ups, and it's like, yeah, either you take insane risks, or maybe you know the strats on the middle. Like perhaps it's just me. I'm not really familiar with the strats in the center, but I mean
so
on the sides.
patterns. I mean, the patterns are relatively static, so you can kind of get aggressive. Whoa, nice dodging, Daz! Hold on, wait. I'm sorry, I'm watching right now. This is hype.
Oh yeah,
Desmaku.
for sure.
Yo, let's go. Yo, what? Oh, takes a hit. I think ultimately the way to really do this survival-wise is to. Oh, you were a pixel away from the repair, bro.
Yeah, I was real close.
Oh, bro.
Very
That's
close.
heartbreaking. That's heartbreaking. The way to do it, M. Night, is probably to take a hit, go to the very top of the screen, kind of try to stay up, and also pick up the repair, and then do it again from a survival standpoint.
Yeah,
Like,
that makes sense because I knew that whenever I took a hit, I was able to reposition the guns. The side guns.
yeah.
Oh, sorry, the cross guns.
Yes,
And,
the cross guns. I look, I
and,
could,
yeah,
I
get some
could make the
aggression.
boss like
Side gunner is copyrighted.
different game. Side gunner. Yeah. What are you talking? What are side guns? What's that? Is that some kind of thing? I don't know what that is.
That's the thing about my lawyers are gonna shoot at you if you keep saying
Yeah,
side guns.
say side guns again, bitch. Yeah, so yeah, there you go. Just try, because there should be gaps enough in the vertical shots that once you get through them, you should be able to just read the horizontal pattern and stay inside the lane. Mostly.
Yeah, that works for the earlier levels. I mean, after level I think 8, where it gets faster,
Yeah.
I guess it's harder for me to be confident in the.
Oh, it's hard. Yeah, no,
Reading the
I got nothing. I got nothing to say other than the fact that shit is hard. Also, I would recommend in between levels, like once you kill a boss, to run to the top of the screen. Like as high as you
reset
can.
the.
I gotta
Yeah,
stop
yeah.
the sound.
Oh, the music. I'll figure something out with that. I know. I'm sorry. I just. That's the boss theme, man. Coding. It's a little aggressive when you're just doing it for like 4 minutes at a time. I agree.
Oh, but now the silence is super awkward.
You know what? You make a good point. I will vary up the tunes in this mode. I'll figure it out. I will update the game. That's it's grading even for me. Like,
Didn't Helicity update the?
wait, what's up, Des?
music?
What's up, Des?
How to like make music in Pico 8? Is it like
It's no, it's not. It's not too difficult. It's basically like a sequencer that is already there in the software. That what the hell? Come on, there we go. That it's a sequencer that's already in the software that basically like you have notes, you have different types of synths, and it's like a 32-step sequence for each sound effect and music.
Okay.
Oh, sick! Music toggler coming from Loki.
Oh, look at this, Aktane. Look at my screen.
Dude.
Oh, never mind.
I know. I saw
Don't
what
look.
you
Don't
were
look.
doing. I saw what you
Don't
were
look.
doing.
I thought the boss was broken for a second, but
Was it broken?
no.
Yes, I win. Okay. That bullet came real. Okay, they're coming pretty damn close to you. If I'm not. I love how you stopped shooting. Like, why'd you stop shooting to prove that point? The health bar was like a 25% down.
Because I was trying to see if I can stand still forever.
Yeah. Yeah, but you could have done that when the health bar was like 10%. Anyways. Side gunner. But yeah, music toggle would be good. The other thing, like, what was I gonna say? I can't remember. That's all good.
Can you add a music toggler? But
Oh,
still have the sound effects?
Des was asking me about music and sound effects. So it's a 32-step sequencer for a sound effect or a piece of music, and then you can string those together. That's the basics of it. Yeah. I'll show you sometime if you wanna see it.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yeah, man, definitely. Nice, you were up there. Nice, pop in the EX to grab the repair. Des, you're in level 7, my friend. What the hell? Are you dodging? Let's go.
And level 8 is gonna be
Slap in the face for this man. I mean, he's just chill. Like, look, he's chilling.
Oh yeah, maybe
I
it
got
won't be so bad.
I don't think
13, I
music
forgot to.
memory. The way the
Okay,
music
so-
works is there's 4 channels. Germana. There's 4 channels, and that includes the music and the sound effects. So you kind of have to make your code in such a way that, you know, if you want your sound effects to come out and the music is taking that channel up, you have to kind of think about that.
Because Pico is all about those limitations. And I mean, if you want to put it like in a charitable way, it's like creative restrictions, like limitations breed creativity. But I mean, the truth is like it feels probably like super poverty dev, like, oh, but I'm coding on a potato. Let's make the best game ever on a potato.
I think I would say it differently. I would say the limitations in Pico. I don't know about breeding creativity. I do think that ideas come out faster. That's 100% just true. Like, it's called. I mean, that's just prototyping. If you can prototype fast in any other language, then it's gonna feel the same. But prototyping in Pico is extremely quick, right?
Oh yeah, that's pretty good.
Right.
Because you don't want to spend like 10 hours doing just boilerplate stuff and you know.
Exactly, like sprite
get to
engine,
the good
music
stuff.
engine, basic stuff, like it's all there, you know. But the I guess the reason I think the limitations are useful is not because it's like it breeds creativity. For me, it just makes you a better programmer. Because you're just trying to make things efficient, clean, reusable, for example. Like, it's stuff that I never do in Game Maker. I'm like, oh, need a new sprite. Okay, make a new sprite. It's like, okay, that sprite could have been a collection of 4 to 5 lines that I can put a function into, then use them in 10 different ways in the game, right? Use them for the stars, use them for a shot. Like, that kind of, I think, programming is the value that I got from the limitations. So.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like, there's less bloat in your code.
Flipping sprites also saves space, right? Because it's the same one, but just...
Yeah, exactly. Well, flipping and palette swapping, right?
Because I mean, these wings for the Contra Power Boss, for example, they're not separate entities, right? It's the same sprite, the same wing.
That's right. Yeah.
Just flipped.
Yeah, time has been over, right?
Yeah, time's been over. Sorry, I just noticed that. It was not been over. I think it probably was a minute or 2 max.
Okay.
But
All right, I'll do one last run.
No, it's all good. I'm not, I'm gonna stop you guys. But Void, how far did you get? 9, right?
13.
13? No, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, man. I paused for like half an hour. Didn't you see?
Yeah, I think it was 9.
No, I will prove it once I
Pretty sure
lose
it was
this
9.
run. And you can see and be amazed. Like, wow.
Was it really 13?
Yes.
Was it really 13? Poor M Night, just stuck at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, where the fuck is the
Wait,
repair?
it's on the right.
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah, you're gonna have to navigado here.
Or die.
Why do the bosses explode in
die?
an X shape?
Oh no! I'm sorry.
The fucking repair loves
Yeah.
being on the other side, but there's surely must have been a million times where it was on my side, and I was like, yeah, okay, all right, and I just forgot about it.
And then the one time the RNG screws you over. Yeah. There's definitely elements of luck. I'll there's nothing to shy away from there. It's just
'Cause-
absolutely true.
One thing is that you can save your EX. Like, okay, if I got hit, and I see that the repair's on the other fucking side of the planet, I can use an EX and then get it. But if you get hit right afterwards again and you don't have the EX recharged, then yeah, I guess you're kind of screwed. But I mean, that's just how the mechanics work. So
Yeah, that's just the game. That's just the game. Ultimately, like at a certain point, I do think that like the problem is I could have made the boss a little lower. The problem is that like if you can easily get all your guns on the boss, it just dissipates, right? Like like you have a ton of firepower in this mode. You just have to use it, but I can't let you use it all the time. Otherwise, it's like I don't know. The push and pull kind of goes away. But I agree that it's very hard to go high on these patterns, and I'll think about a way to. I mean, it's good feedback, for the next game and stuff like that.
I'm not sure what the issue. I mean, if the issue is really like the fact that you can't go up, or maybe just the boss health in general. Because the first few levels with just the skull like go super fast. It feels like, oh yeah, you're killing the boss. You position yourself and you're doing damage and stuff. But the contra boss has like lots of health. So
yeah, maybe the health can be tuned down a little bit.
Maybe it's that. I don't know. But also, given the way that you get new guns per level, perhaps it's just a thing where, if you get to level 40 million, maybe you'll have enough firepower, then actually it'll be fine. But before you get to that point, maybe you don't have enough guns, but the health is still the same.
You think there's like a valley. There's like a valley you have to crawl out of. Like maybe. I mean the health scales with the level and the gun scale with the level, so it's not like something that it's not something where it's like a static amount. It's like you get firepower and this boss gains a little bit of health. It's not a ton, but it's definitely enough that's noticeable to counteract the fact that you have more firepower.
Yeah, some sort of level scaling.
You're doing a great job in stage 5 though. Like I'm watching your boss right now, and Dez, dude, is about to. Oh, dude, come on, man, you can do it. Dez has like had a nice little rhythm going with the repair and everything.
Everyone's doing a good job besides
Void. Besides you, I mean, you're on level 10. I'm expecting 13. You said 13. I'll let you know when you get to 13. Damn, you're on 11. Okay. Yo, SET, you're knocking on his door right now. Are you gonna win the boss rush?
SCT.
Let's call that. No. Let's call this the last run from everyone. Dez, yo, level 8. Oh my god. Let's fucking go, dude.
Also, am I the only one who isn't driven mad by the repetitive music?
No, I am. I told you.
I
fixed it.
stopped it a long time ago.
Yeah, I'll fix it.
No, because I mean I don't mind it, but
Oh, I minded it.
No, I
can see like it's definitely something that's made for like a shorter loop.
It is.
You fight the boss and
yeah.
it takes a few seconds.
I might just go back. Maybe I'll flip it and make it just go back to like
Okay, I lost, but I can see 13 now.
Maybe.
regular song or whatever.
Yeah, what I was thinking, I was thinking like it was it took me a lot of time, but actually just thought about right now.
Yeah.
But maybe you can have like the regular song indeed, but for specific like every 5 levels.
Yeah,
or something, maybe the last boss before it changes forms, perhaps it would be the boss song.
Yeah. I think that's fair. I think at the very least I can rotate. Is the whole point ultimately is that you can't do the same song for 8 bosses in a row, like it's insane. I'll figure it out. It's good
Ooh,
feedback.
Man.
Wait, where'd you end up? Void?
9.
11?
Last run was 12, but my
Did you
previous
get a 12? Nice.
run was 13.
GG's.
Yeah,
Just go
my
to
farthest
scores.
was,
Go to
was level
scores.
9.
It'll show you what the previous run was. Oh, you're doing level 99?
This is horrible.
What are you talking about? It's just smooth, silky smooth, man.
Oh yeah.
So just Cave slowdown. What's the problem?
Cave slowdown.
Yeah, I mean this happens in Mushi. Everyone's like, oh, a game's genius. Happens in CrossGunr. It's suddenly a problem. What's the problem?
No, I don't think people like the slowdown in Mushi.
No, I don't either. I think it's trash.
I mostly hear about people going like, oh fuck, the way the slowdown stops suddenly makes me collide into a bullet and I hate it. I mean, I went through that experience as well, so.
Yeah, totally. Especially in Futari when it just snaps. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's the worst.
It really
Like,
is.
I feel like I'm the only one who doesn't mind it. Like, I think I got killed by the
You see
slowdown
that,
only
did you see that
once
60
or twice.
frame per second repair, and then now you're back to 1/60th per frame per second. Nice. Yeah, this music is driving all of us bananas. I gotta fix this. But thanks you guys for playing. I mean, yeah, I got a ton of great thoughts, and I think at least the normal game was was varied enough to be enjoyable and fun, and you guys pushed your scores a little bit. Thanks for humoring me.
Hey, no problem, man. This is pretty good.
Thanks
This
a
is
lot,
really,
man.
really good.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, keep up the good work, man.
Thank you, sir.
This is crack, man.
You going back it? Yeah, I hope so. The biggest thing for me was like, why would you want to keep playing an endless game? And it's like, I guess to see more guns on the screen, like that's like the real answer, you know? The one that I landed on, it's like, all right, because you want to see the screen with like 20 options. Like, why not? Like that's level 20, you know, or whatever. So
why is level 99 easier than level 8?
it's a reward for getting there. Boyd, what's your problem?
It's a victory lap, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I thought you said enemies don't overlap with bosses. Look at that.
What? They shouldn't be. What happened?
There's a Batwing that is during the
No,
boss
that's
fight.
fine. That's not a boss. Oh, wait. Oh, I see what you're saying. You left a bat alive, like a sideways bat. Oh yeah, that's gonna work. I just assume. Yo, look at the pattern. That's great. Easy game.
It is easy, yeah. It just dodge up and down. Oh, never mind. Look at the skulls. What's happening?
What do you mean?
Look at the.
What's the problem?
It's like 300 FPS.
What's the problem? I don't get it. What's the issue? You just micro dodge in between that.
No, the background after you die.
Oh, the
I think
background. Now you're here at the background. Yeah, because the background also scales with the level. So level 99 has very fast. Move your stick around. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't really work that great when the stars are super fast. You can see it on the main menu too. Like when you go back to the main menu, you change the practice. You can see the background changing.
Looks like mushrooms.
They're the skulls, but yeah, okay.
Looks
I
like
like
mushroom.
it. That's great. Looks like mushrooms. Yeah, it's the skulls from the skulling, the middle guys. That's great.
Yeah.
Oh,
when
I
I look
see.
at it on my screen where it's slower, it looks kind of like mushrooms when it's faster. Like,
No,
I see the detail of the skulls.
No, it's great. It's great. You can move around your stick, Dez, and it'll move them around. Yeah.
Oh my god, these lines are moving so fast, it's gonna create a burn-in on my monitor.
They turned into just
Yeah,
one straight red
That's
line.
like how some games have like.
Thank you so much, Lilo
thank
San.
you.
Yeah, we're gonna call it here. M Night is on level 12 though, so he actually won the boss rush.
No,
Show me your scores. Prove it.
I showed you twice, but you looked away.
I'm looking now. I'm looking now. I'm looking now. I'm busy. There's 4 screens. What happened? Why'd you quit? Show me this. Show me the. Come on.
I accidentally look now.
Go back. I'm gonna be looking. The score should remain, by the way. Now, like you can blow the card whenever you want.
Yeah, it remains.
Well, it doesn't matter if his
13,
score is at
yeah.
level 12 or not because I went to level 13.
Yeah, but he got to level 13 too, so to speak.
Oh, and I
Yeah,
died.
so you guys tied.
was-
I
So,
thought he was
it's
kidding
cool.
the whole time.
No. The score dictates.
score
score
does
did you get?
dictate the tiebreaker. No,
Oh, my
M9
score is
M9
like
got him.
104,273, so 104,000 points.
At level 13.
Level 13.
Okay, you win.
Yeah, baby. But I mean,
Oh, boy.
I mean,
Everyone
we've
wins
played
because the
this game,
music changed.
We've played like for an hour and a half, and we didn't even see like the time going by. So I guess we all win.
Yeah, look
in
at
a
that.
way.
It's already morning outside the window. What is this?
It really is infinite. An infinite amount of time has passed while we were playing.
What day is it?
I don't know. It's 2025. I'm pretty sure it's CrossGunr 25. 5th to 25th cross. Spring Carnival 25 presents. I'll take that as a compliment, M Night.
Yeah, it was a pretty fun game. I guess the fact that it's relatively short but still pretty challenging makes it easy to just one more go. Let's keep at it. Let's do it again. And
It's quite addicting, pretty much.
yeah, absolutely. And I guess there's no like long-term considerations like, oh, I had an early mistake, so I'm gonna get screwed over in like 10 stages. No, because the dynamic resource system means that you just always have a chance.
Yeah, or you just die immediately.
Or you just
I kind of have to say that I preferred the cancels and the overall layout of the enemies in the alpha version that I've played.
Interesting.
So if you could have fixed everything that was wrong with that version but left it as it was,
You
I
mean
think
like
it was,
the double
would have been
skulls and
more
stuff
fun.
like that?
Yeah, it was a specific route
Okay.
that you.
I'll look into it.
It's
Yeah, I have
most
the alpha
likely
version.
the same as this one, but
I think the EX recharged
it
a
had-
little bit.
yeah, you had
Slowly for my
more. You had juicier cancels. That's what I mean.
Juicier cancels.
Hmm?
Gotcha. Okay. And then M Night, you're saying the EX charges a little too slow for your taste?
Yeah, I mean, there's lots of situations where you're like thinking, oh, I'm gonna get the last second EX to save my ass because you're cornered and in trouble, and it just doesn't happen as often as you would think you would.
Yep.
And it just kind of, I
You
guess,
just kind of
maybe-
eat it.
yeah,
You
maybe,
kind of eat it because you have no other options other than to just
yeah.
run into a bullet and then.
Oh,
get
you know what it is? I think
that?
I figured it out. In the earlier version,
Uh-huh.
the skull. Once you kill the skull wings, every other enemy would turn into a turret, right?
No.
No.
That's a
It-
cool
it-
idea. I like the idea. I like the idea of enemies like transmutating into other enemies as a
I
form
thought
of.
that's what was happening before,
It's
and now you
definitely
changed it to the
definitely
skull wing
not what was.
transforming
That's
into the turret.
definitely not what was happening before. But thank you for giving me the
Okay.
idea. Let's go watch your infinite run where you made the score go negative and then you had infinite. I broke
You
the
don't
EX
have to
code.
watch it.
The EX code was like broken and literally he was just standing there just getting EX.
In the past, don't need
Also,
to embarrass yourself with the bad
With
version.
my shit version, yeah, it's all good.
I'm just looking at my scores, and apparently I have a higher score with the run that made it in the boss rush at level 10.
At level 10, yep, I noticed.
109,000.
So same
But
with
it's probably
Void.
just-
Void has a level 12 that's a better than his level 13 run, although your levels are much further apart.
Yeah, you use the X more.
Yeah, that's the thing. Because at the end, I was no longer using the EX offensively. I was just thinking, okay, I'm gonna use the EX if I need to grab a repair that's on the other side. But aside from that, I don't think I used the EX.
You were
at
saving
all.
it because it, yeah,
In
and
the later-
that's
yeah.
actually that could be like a problem.
That's
with the
exactly
game.
how I played also.
Yeah, I think it's like that like it sort of turns you off using EX versus the first game was very much mash EX the whole time or you're probably not going to have a very good time. And this game is very much like EX is sort of only a way out and then later on in the game.
It's more like it's like a defensive bomb, like in any other
Yeah.
shoot 'em up.
Yeah, you made a cave game. What?
Fuck. All right.
No
on that
way!
note,
God
we're
damn it.
done. That's it.
he made the
According to
Toho
M
game,
Night,
remember?
I made a Toho game and a cave game at the same time. So it must be what was the game that Electric Underground said is? It's like Toho, but Stella
It's like
Vanity.
Dodonpachi.
Stella Vanity. He said,
Whole patch.
yeah,
But, I mean-
Stella Vanity, right?
To be fair, about the bottom hug thing,
Yeah.
when I played more of the boss rush, I stayed more like a bit above, like in the top, not the top, but like the center of the screen.
Yeah, like
especially
the first
on the
third.
sides.
Yep.
So at first you're tempted to bottom hug, but actually when you realize that okay, it's not so bad, you can be on the sides. It's fine. It's less Toho-ish, I guess, in that regard, for better or for worse.
Sure. Yeah, that's fair. I'll take that. I mean, I think like ultimately.
No white bullets. I dislike.
It's really difficult for me because I split the difference between casual communities like the Lazy Devs forum that I've been making the game in, and like you guys, and so I'm like, how do I make a game that for you guys, day one you won't just get to like level 99 and just be like, wow, that was boring and easy. And also make it challenging, but also make it like beatable. It still has to be beatable. So, you know, I tested up to level, what was it, 20 or beyond or something like that. I think I did up to 22, just one level at a time in practice mode, right? No EX to start with.
What is your PB from level 1?
I don't know. I haven't played the game since I released it.
Oh.
Yeah, and I mean,
I'll do it.
From a dev perspective, like
Yeah.
when you play your own game over and over again, and you have all
becomes
these
easier.
versions and tweaks, like the high scores don't even matter anymore. Like you just kind of like forget like what is your high score.
You get into like testing mode, like where you're like, you know, I don't, you're more you're not looking for that. You're looking for, is the game beatable? Can people get through this? You're not looking for like, what's my, I mean, I'll come back and play it and enjoy it and stuff like that. But there was that time, and then the last week has really been like, try to get the game out time, so.
Because for me, the only time where like the scores you get on a specific stage or something is like really important is when you determine ranks. Like, oh yeah, the gold medal, the silver medal, or whatever. Then now you have to pay attention to the score. But especially in your case here, you were playing like an infinite. You're making an infinite game, so I guess you want to test every level. If a run takes, I don't know how long it will take to go to level 99.
God,
but like if you have to do
I don't
full
know,
runs,
long ass time, dog, very long. Not even because you can take levels 1 and 2 and multiply them to get to 99, but because of the slowdown, you're gonna multiply it by like 20. Try it. Do like
man.
level 50. Try like level 50 real quick. And then we'll end after that. Try M Night, since if you still have your stream, I would think you do. Try like level. Try like
normal or boss?
Whatever you like. Doesn't matter.
Wait a minute.
Give practice mode a little shot.
Yeah, but how do I select the level I want? 'Cause I
Oh,
didn't
left
know-
and right. Sorry, it should be. I figured people would figure it out. Just go back to the main menu and just do left and right.
Wait,
on your...
you think people will actually figure things out? Like people are dumb.
I know, but I didn't know.
Dumbest
how to
person
do that.
out there, man.
How do you say like push right?
Oh,
Like
I
how do you? Where do you put that?
Maybe arrows.
Yeah,
Arrows.
just
How
arrows.
would you describe, once you destroy one of those cool wings, how would you describe that the turrets are supposed to work?
Are supposed to work in the new
Like,
game or in the
where
old game?
are they in this one? Where are they supposed to spawn?
Oh my god.
As far as the skull wing specifically, M Nights. So hold on, let me answer your question. So as far as the skull wing specifically,
go
the
ahead.
turrets spawn in a horizontal manner, maybe like 10 pixels behind the skull wing.
Man, that slowdown. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, so they don't all bunch up on its position, but they spread around the screen.
Yeah.
Oh
Now
my God, it's a fucking
on
comedy.
the dude, that's amazing. On
So
the
that's what made me think that other enemies were spawning
Correct.
into them.
correct. And the bats, like the ones that M Night's fighting right now, the revenge turrets for those guys spawn behind them in a line, but they only go up to 5 because I limited it.
And you get so many guns. Like if you go near the top of the screen in their range, like good luck figuring out where your ship is in the middle of all this blue ocean
Hey now.
of fire.
What? Like expand them and stuff like a accordion and stuff like that? Can
Pretty
you squash
much.
them?
Yeah, it's a giant meat.
I think I found the strat.
Oh wow.
Nice micro dodging, M Night. Like slow down dodging there. Careful. You might want to get a I did not test level 50 if you're wondering.
But also, like even there, the EX takes a long time to.
Oh
reach
no,
out.
it's
I
done.
don't
It's done. It's done, dude. Beyond level like 20, the EX is basically non-existent.
Because
Like you get
I
it
might
during
have
the
lost-
boss.
I was like, there's a ton of enemies, so at least I get some EX. But actually, no.
No, you don't get shit for EX. No, the enemies are the same. That's the thing. The enemies are exactly the same as level, I think.
Push
but
this.
there's-
What do you think of this
There's
strat?
no big bats. Like there's an entire column of bats, and there's one that is
But that-
so low that I have to shoot it with my regular
Well,
guns.
yes, but if you remember during the Kumite, SCT already countered that in like stage 9 or whatever it was. So
Yeah, but I did
it's-
not make it to stage 9. I made it to stage 5.
I know. What I'm trying to tell you is that if you made it to level 50, you would have already seen all of this stuff, and you would just have an extra option. So you don't need EX.
Oh, yeah. In terms of because I'm jumping like right in the.
yeah. Well,
the
you
depths of
shouldn't
hell.
need EX because you're just like, yeah. I mean, it's a mess. It's soup maku at its best for sure. Like this is the soupiest.
The bats don't shoot.
What?
I found a bug, I think.
Show me. What doesn't shoot?
If you hold all of the enemies, if you don't shoot anything until the end of the round, the bats stop shooting.
Oh, because too many items on screen. Too many
I don't know.
objects.
Looking at your screen, I'm struggling to see. Wait, are you in level? Is it later?
Oh.
Sim 4.
Yeah, but wait, in level 5 or 4? I missed it.
I'll do it
Right
again.
now?
Look.
Okay. Bats.
Let's see if it happens again.
Okay, let's see. I mean, you're sealing, I think, the top 2.
Ah, shit, I got
the
hit.
Top 1.
Oh my god! It's just so funny. Like everything is fine.
Hey,
Oh,
now
then-
look, they stop shooting.
Wait, what are you saying, M. Night? Oh,
There-
75.
Look,
Yeah.
look on the screen now, Aktane.
Okay, I'm gonna watch. Hold on.
So I kept all of them alive.
Huh. I don't know why they're doing that. I have no idea why they're doing that. I'll look into
They're
that.
just
That is a-
cancel targets now.
That's kind of sick. Good strat. Why did they stop shooting? I don't
Also,
actually
it's
know.
your own shots that.
Yeah, they're not shooting at all. That's funny. What were you saying, M. Night?
No, it's actually your own shots that cause all that slowdown.
Oh,
Like, when
yeah,
you were
yeah.
saying
Yeah, it's
just keep adding
75.
guns.
Dude, it's 75 options.
Like how does the game not like crush under its own
I don't.
weight?
That's what I'm saying. I had to work a lot tuning wise to even get this to run at this kind of pace. But the fact that Pico can even do it is insane to me. But yeah, there are 75 options in the code at that time. Yes.
Yeah, because visually speaking, there aren't 75. Like I mean,
There
they
can't
are
be.
there,
Yeah.
but because they overlap, it doesn't feel like it. But
No.
because at first I thought the slowdown was because there's so many enemies and so many bullets, but it's just your guns.
No, because it's the same amount of enemies as like level 12.
Yeah, that's the thing. Actually, it's same amount of enemies, so just your insane firepower. So basically, your shot button is a slow down the game button now.
Where's the problem? No, it's just-
Oh,
shit. Yo, the
It's not
juiciest though.
necessarily. It's fine until you need to dodge anything.
Yeah. Yeah, I do think that the other game, DX, had juicier cancels overall, for sure.
I wonder if it's related to the metal scaling animation as well.
I think it's related to the level design. Like, this doesn't give you that, like, that giant windmill of the first game, you know?
Oh yeah.
like-
The face.
Yeah, and, like, all the kind of, like, stuff. Loki says I have a focus mode button. No, this is a Paul Eels button. World of Long Plays button. That's what that is. Dang,
You
M.
know what
Night,
you
there's
could
like
do?
no
You
input
know what
lag.
you
You
could do?
just did some crazy mushy shit. There was like it was a 1 frame per second, but the fact that there was actually no input lag meant that you could dodge 1 frame before the bullet hit you. That's crazy. Sorry, Void, what were you saying? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with these bats, bro. There's nothing in the code that says
Countermeasure
they
this
should stop.
issue. You could make every red box that would normally shoot a revenge bullet at you when you shoot it. When it reaches the bottom of the screen, make it explode automatically.
And shoot a bullet?
Shoot a bullet towards you at the top of the screen to prevent you from staying there. Maybe.
No. I'm okay with people staying at the top of the screen. My issue is these bats stop shooting. I don't know what's going on with that. That's a bug. Like, straight up buggy bug.
Who's dying of laughter over there?
I think your Contra boss is having a seizure right now.
Oh yeah, level 99 boss level? Let's go. What are you talking about? It's chilling. It's relax, easy. Just nice, easy lanes. Just dodge up and down.
Just look at him move. Like,
Oh, I know.
I think he's head banging to the music.
Oh, dude.
Yo, it looks like those deli slicers. You have those when they
It's a
slice the
meat slicer. Yeah, it's a ham slicer. Actually, yes. At least the slowdown's not that bad. Oh wait, you're not shooting, are you?
Yeah, I'm not shooting it.
Never mind. Hey, M Night, you'll appreciate the danger sign goes away when you go to the bottom. Give you room to dodge.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's handy.
Classic shmup quality of life feature right there.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, y'all. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. I've taken up way too much of your time, but thank you so much. We're gonna probably call it here. I'm gonna go relax. I feel like I've just been like steaming away at this thing, and I just need to like let my brain rest for a bit. But all the comments were great. All the feedback was great. Thank you so much. I agree with pretty much all of it. So totally on my mind, and it makes a ton of sense, and I appreciate it.
Thank you for the game.
Yeah, you bet. It's free.